everyone. How's everyone doing out there? I thought I'd come to you again tonight and share my bedtime story with you that I read to Stella. She looks like she is pretty much ready for sleep. She's on her fluffy pillow over in her quiet corner. So today I'm going to read with my glasses on. I don't do that very much in school, but since I've been home more and working on the computer more, I'm doing some up close work. And I thought, well, it's time to wear my glasses when I read too. So the story I'm going to share with you is called Spaghetti in a Hot Dog Bun. And it's written by Maria Dismondi. Spaghetti in a hot dog bun. What do you think, Stella? What's this going to be about? Does that sound yummy to you? Okay, so starting off, the delicious smell of breakfast filled the air as Lucy's grandpa handed her a plate. Lucy smeared ketchup on her toast. She turned to her grandpa and said, "Papa Gino, Harriet said she's never heard of ketchup on toast. Her family uses butter and jelly." "It's okay. Not everyone likes the same thing, Lucy. It doesn't mean one person is right or wrong. We're all different. What a boring world it would be if we were all exactly alike. Do you remember what's really important?" Papa Gino asked. "Yes, Papa. Even if we are different from others on the outside, we all have a heart with feelings on the inside." "That's my girl. Remember, when you treat others with love and kindness, you are doing the right thing," Papa Gino replied. On the school bus, Lucy and her friend Harriet pulled out some paper and crayons. Sitting across from them was Ralph. As usual, Ralph sat alone, staring out the window. He looked over at them and rolled his eyes. In the classroom, Lucy sat down near the teacher. Ralph carelessly hurried over and tripped on Lucy's foot. Before long, he was glaring at her. Ralph whispered, "Woof! I can't see the book with this poodle in front of me." Lucy could hear him giggling behind her. Oh no, why did it have to be me, she wondered. During lunch, Harriet shouted one of her silly jokes over the other children's voices. As the girls ate, their bellies shook with laughter. Across the table, Ralph hollered, "Yuck! That's the disgusting smell. Who ever heard of eating spaghetti in a hot dog bun?" She's going to start snoring pretty soon. She does that when she sleeps. Tony and the other children at the table turned away from Ralph, shaking their heads. Ralph continued, "Poor little Lucy with her hair so poofy." Tears filled Lucy's eyes, and she began to cry. On the way home, Lucy thought about what had happened. Maybe Ralph is mean to me because he thinks being different is bad. I wish he would stop teasing me. If you look at this picture, it looks like he's ready to drop a crayon down in her hair. He's not very nice. Slowly, Lucy stepped off the bus. "How was your day?" Papa Gino asked. "Fine," she mumbled. Papa reached over and pulled a crayon out of her hair. "How did this happen?" he asked. Lucy didn't say a word. That night, as Papa Gino tucked Lucy into bed, he asked, "Is everything all right at school?" Lucy rolled over. He sat down and whispered, "Always remember, if something's not right, we can work on fixing it together." It's not that easy, thought Lucy. How do I stop Ralph from teasing me? How can he have a heart and be so mean? Lucy had a hard time falling asleep, worrying what would happen tomorrow. Looks like her kitty's trying to make her feel better. I like that night light. It's cool. The following day, Lucy was surprised to find Ralph leaving her alone until Lucy took the bag Ralph handed her. Inside were dog bones and a note that read, "Lucy, Lucy eats stinky food that puts us in a big, bad mood. Lucy, Lucy, hair shaped like a cone. Here's a treat for you, a yummy dog bone." The beating of Lucy's heart was so loud she knew everyone around her could hear it. "Stop! It hurts my feelings when you do this, Ralph," Lucy said. "Please stop." Ralph turned and walked away. See if you can spy Emma's name on the wall. Must have an Emma in her class, just like us. Well, at least she spoke up, right? At recess time, Lucy played alone. She didn't want to tell her teacher about Ralph. She was afraid of being a tattletale. Lucy wished Papa Gino was there to help. "What should I do?" she asked herself over and over. The bell rang as recess ended. "Help!" cried a little child off in the distance. Tony yelled, "Ralph got himself stuck at the top of the monkey bars. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen." Here she is swinging alone. And that must be the boy who's shouting. Tony is his name. "This is my chance. I'll go tell Ralph how mean he really is. M-E-A-N, mean." Lucy stomped off toward the monkey bars. When she reached Ralph, Lucy paused. She looked him in the eye and said, "What you did was so mean." Standing before Ralph, Lucy could hear her papa's words. Ralph did have a heart with feelings. In that moment, Lucy decided what she would do. She saw tears in Ralph's eyes. She hesitated to move and whispered, or he hesitated to move and he whispered, "I'm scared." Lucy reached out and said, "Here, take my hand." And she helped him down. The two walked back to the classroom without saying a word. As the bus pulled up to Lucy's stop, Ralph reached over and handed her a picture. Lucy was amazed by what she saw. "Thanks," she muttered softly. It says, "To Lucy." After she got off the bus, Lucy smiled and said, "Papa, there's this boy, Ralph, who was really mean to me. But today, he was in trouble, and I helped him." Papa Gino hugged Lucy and replied, "That took a lot of courage. It wasn't the easiest thing to do. You chose to treat others the way you want to be treated. I'm so proud of you, Lucy. As they walked home, she asked him what was for dinner. When Papa Gino said spaghetti, Lucy knew immediately what she would have for lunch the next day. Her favorite sandwich, spaghetti on a hot dog bun. The end. What did you think, Stella? If I move this up, we'll see if we can hear her snoring. She cracks me up. All right, boys and girls, tomorrow starts our second week of online learning, and I just want to tell you that I'm very excited that you guys are all on and doing your lessons every day. And I've been checking them, and you guys are really, really trying your best on your assignments. And I just want to encourage you to try to keep that up. And if you need any help, just reach out to me. I do see the messages right on Moby Max, and I also see them on Dojo. So, have a good night. Good night, Stella. Bye, guys.